My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Alright, Ironclad, let's go. Hang on. Hey, there we go. Turn the fan off because it's a relatively cold day today. In the middle of a ridiculously hot summer. Alright, let's obtain 3 potions and try and use those to beat up a lot of big boss dudes. Actually, I'm going to go this line. 2 question marks and 2 bosses. And then I get to diversify however I want. Beautiful. And I'm going to be using the energy potion, fire potion, and weaken potion to help me along in terms of making sure that I kill those bosses before they kill me. I call them bosses. They're elites. There's a boss at the end of the level and all of these elite enemies before them. Gonna go for another strike here because I'm not certain. Like, if this enemy defends this turn and I draw a bunch of, okay, they didn't defend this turn, so I'm good. Okay. Yeah, 3 strikes my next hand. Beautiful. If they had have defended that turn and then I drew a bunch of defense instead of attack, then they could have gotten away. So I needed to get a little more aggressive in there. Block potion's probably better than weaken potion. Metallicize is ridiculous. It's just really good. Let's get plated armor and orichalcum. Let's go all in. As much as I wanted to bash and strike and then just block potion, I gotta save those. I've already taken 6 damage to this enemy. So I'm already not gonna be coming out of this smelling like roses. But with Metallicize at the very least, I will be able to completely block this one. I'm weakened, however. Yikes. Another 4. Alright, so 10 damage to this enemy. I get to regain 6 of it, so 4 damage overall. I should be okay. Another poison. Metallicize is pretty damn good already. I don't know if I want Rupture. Rupture, Metallicize, plus... not Berserk, what's it called? Brutality would be a really good build. That's like a really good power build, and then also they're really low-cost powers, so they would make the rest of my hand cost really, really little. If I had Mummified Hand and, like, Bird-Faced Urn, that could be a build that just wins by itself. Brutality, of course, being lose 1 HP, draw a card, and the one that we're debating getting at the moment, Rupture, is whenever you lose HP due to a card, gain a strength. So it's a very slow but consistent strength generation and extra draw. All right, I'm gonna go with it. Stop offering me potions, damn it. We'll remove a card from our deck, and we'll remove a defend, actually. No, I can't remove defenses yet. As much as I want to remove defenses so that I'm going to be better against the bosses that I'm upcoming against, but I really can't afford to do it yet. I'd love to play Rupture so that I don't draw it again, but I might not actually draw it in time for it to matter. Okay. Double strike block this turn. Only take 1 damage to this enemy. That's pretty good. Yeah. And I've got a bash and strike in the next hand, so they're dead. Easily done. No potion. Yeah. None of those really work for me right now. Not for what I'm going for. I'm going to try and hold out for what I'm going for, and then, you know, if that doesn't work out, then I'll change my build later. I'm going to go for you because I know I'm about to be weakened, so it's going to be difficult to kill any of them with my next hand. If you have no AoE, and I've had no AoE offered so far, I've not had Cleave, I've not had Whirlwind, I've not had any of those offered. If you have no AoE, this fight sucks. It's just so shit. You just have to accept a lot of loss. This is like an elite if you have no AoE. If you have AoE, then it's trivial. Okay, I'm going to double strike you, preventing 5 incoming damage. 2 strikes will kill the acid slime in the next round. So even though I'm weakened, I'll be able to do something effective next round. 2 strikes and defend, and I should be pretty good. All right. Yikes, this is a lot of HP to lose in a single fight. I've been losing HP a lot. I'm actually completely defended if I don't use the bash. I've been losing a lot of HP so far for a run that hasn't actually fought an elite yet. It's kind of frustrating. Alrighty then. Give me hematemesis. Hemakinesis. There we go. Sorry. Hematemesis. No AoE, but at the very least, we now have a big hitting card. Option Metallicized Defend. I'm also going to drink this for some more defense. So I accept 4 damage right now, but it's worth. Because I've got all my stuff set up. All right. It's definitely double strike because I need to start getting those done. Gonna take 8 damage here. As soon as my deck is all wounds, I'm just gonna lose. So I do need to actually start speeding up here. Okay. Who do I want to hemokinesis? I can kill the backliner by using a strike and then exploding you. Okay. I'll do that. And then at this point, I should be able to take down the rest of the fight by myself. I don't want to have to use the energy potion. Beautiful. Completely defended. Like 6 cards out of my 10 card deck. 6 cards out of my 16 card deck. 10 normal cards, I guess. Is what I mean to say. Yeah. Beautiful. We should be okay now. I probably don't want to cast Hemokinesis again. If I can avoid it. Yeah, I'm going to try and avoid it. Just because that's another 3 that I lose there, and that's pretty big. Especially considering I'm about to go to a camp, and I'm not going to rest. I'm going to upgrade Hemokinesis. See, the thing about the upcoming rest is upgrading Hemokinesis is probably going to be more effective health-wise because I'm going to a boss immediately, an elite, rather, immediately after. And the amount of time I'm going to take off of my fight by having Hemokinesis upgraded is probably going to save me the HP that I would have otherwise lost. I think it's Cleave, just so I have some AoE in my deck. We'll Smith. We'll upgrade Hemokinesis. Now that I've upgraded Hemokinesis, this fight is going to be against the Sentinels. Just watch. Damn it, it wasn't. Okay. If my next hand has Rupture and Hemokinesis, I'll use it. Yeah. It doesn't. Okay, draw Bash. I've only got 2 cards. And it's 2 out of 8, so it's 4. Yeah, we got it. That's a hell of a lot of damage going in there. I also could have used my energy potion, kicked in 14 more. Well, I mean, it would have been more than 14, right? Because how much did that do? I think that did 10. Okay, it would have been 20 damage. That's actually pretty significant. Probably should have done that. Because of the vulnerability, that is. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be hit this turn anyway. And then over the course of the next 2 turns, I'm going to go for the kill. So probably not that important. I mean, I could Hemokinesis first. But 12, 10, 22, take my opponent down to... No, I actually do have to go for all I can this turn. Because if I only get defenses next turn, I'm not going to win. There we go. Okay, a little bit more HP. Ancient Tea set. I mean, I could take an Inflame. It's a bit slow, though. That said, it works into the power build. Hopefully, I actually get some power synergy soon. I don't think I'm going to want to go for another boss. That's probably going to be a little too rough of a path for me, unless I ended up resting here. So I think I'm going to go for the 3 question marks. So I'm going to cut left. Ah, Regal Pillow, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to double down on this one. Cutting left is where I'm going. Yikes. Actually gonna have to use an energy potion here. Because this fight is only gonna get harder from this point on. And that's already a lot of damage incoming. Hemokinesis. Almost kill myself. Alright, we got 12. I guess I actually have to Hemokinesis. Hey! Warcry is good when it's upgraded, but I'm not going to be upgrading it for a while yet. Hopefully none of these are fights. Can't do it. Shop? Not a shop. This fight is usually really, really bad. This is actually a really good opener to this fight. Alright. I just need to kill the Fungi Beast next turn and then have the ability to defend myself against the Acid Slime. Unfortunately, it's going to take 2 attacks to kill the Fungi Beast. So yeah, like, Strike isn't going to do it. I mean, I can bash and then defend, but then you're going to be doing 15 damage, and my defense plus my block is going to be 8 blocked, so I take 7, so I'm going to be on 1 HP if I do that. I think the play might actually be Hemokinesis double defense. Yeah. HP loss builds can be real fickle. Okay. Strike, strike, strike for the kill. Definitely resting soon, so this Regal Pillow is going to be actually really good for us. I don't have any draw in my build, so I think I can take a Battle Trance and feel pretty good about it. I can also take a Heavy Blade. I've got 2 different ways of gaining strength. So Heavy Blade is actually like a nice big hit. But it also takes up a lot of space in my hand in early game if I'm not getting any nice big hits out of it. This will try and help me get my powers up earlier. Nah. Hopefully I get Cleave early. There we go. If this gets in Flame, we're in a really good position. Didn't. Yeah, because, I mean, I can Cleave, but I'm not going to kill. What I can do is I can Rupture, Hemokinesis, Cleave. I take 2 HP for myself, but it will enable the Cleave to kill this Acid Slime, and then a Strike here will kill this, but then I'm dead. I mean, I can double defend after with an Energy Potion if I really want to. I think I have to do something like that. God, this sucks. Alright, we'll take out the highest health target. We cleave. Drink an energy potion. You out. Defend. Yikes. I need this rest coming up. Hello, Inflame. Would have been nice to see you a little earlier. Reaper is going to be really good in my build. It's going to give me the ability to actually heal up a little. Yep, I'm taking it. Don't be fight, don't be fight, don't be fight, don't be fight. Don't be something that loses me HP. Don't be... Okay, cool. I have the time of my life. It's got to be an upgrade. Probably cleave. Just because it's so important as my AoE card right now. My brain is trying so hard to make me smith here, but I'm gonna rest. So if I drop below 14 HP in this fight, then I saved myself. If I don't drop below 14 HP, then I'm really mad about it. It looks like there's a serious possibility I don't drop below 14 HP. Whoa. Okay. Ruptured double strike. Yeah, I was never getting anywhere. That 20 armor it gets after it changes mode. Gonna make it real difficult to do much. It's probably double defense hemokinesis here. Gained his strength, and I still don't get hit on the backswing. Alright. Oh, as much as I want to bash, I think it's just double defense strike. I really want bash up, though. Yeah. I think this will actually save me more HP over the long run. Just because I should be able to now break you. Okay, if I play Cleave, that's actually going to cut through all of your armor. If I play Reaper first... Nope, that cuts through all of your armor as well. Damn. Guess I'm just going to reinforce the amount of time that you're going to be vulnerable. What did I come into this fight with? Can't remember. 51 or something? So I would have 1 HP now, I guess? It's still pretty likely, especially considering the Swift and Energy Potions, that I would have been able to actually handle this. Gotta believe in myself a little more. I'm gonna take a few more risks, though, because it doesn't matter for me right now. I might actually be able to kill the Guardian in this turn. Yeah, not that far. Double defend any attack and I've got it. Obviously, I've got to finish with hemokinesis. Okie dokie. Brutality! I was so close to immediately clicking Offering because it's an amazing card, but Offering is anti-synergistic with the Battle Trance. And Reaper is amazing, and I was so close to clicking it as well. But Brutality is the card I was asking about and the card I was looking for, and then I got it. I'm so... Give me Black Star. Fuck you. Alright. I think I'm going to take the Astrolabed and upgrade like 3 of my strikes out of my deck. I kind of also want to get the Bash out of my deck. This is not a Bash build. Yeah, Bash is too expensive as a card for me. So I'm going to take Bash and those 2. I don't want any of those cards, so that sucks. 3 question marks, boss, and then 2 question marks. That's a hard, good line. Love it. Trance, Inflame, Kinesis Cleave. Pretty good opener. So the Astrolabed actually just like completely screwed me there. Wild Strike, I mean 17 damage is pretty good, but it's only good as a finisher because my deck is quite thin, so I don't actually want to put wounds in my deck. Juggernaut, I gain block once a turn, basically, with Metallicize, and Dark Embrace, I don't exhaust any of my cards. Except for Reaper, I guess. There we go. Just put a wound into my deck. It's not even your discard pile, it's into your deck. Gosh, this like 1000% doesn't work for me. It's a shame. Sometimes Astrolabe is ridiculous. You remove 3 cards you don't want from your deck and you gain 3 upgraded really, really good cards for your deck, but, you know. Variance holds. It's not always going to be that way for us. Alright, I'm going to use that for the heal. Then next turn I'm going to kill and I'm going to heal back up to full HP as a result of the Burning Blood. Well, I'm still going to kill this turn, but it's going to look a little weird. There we go. Metallicize triggering Juggernaut, dealing 5 damage there. Can't take Pommel Strike. Can't afford Searing Blow. Don't want Clothesline. Alright, goodbye all of those. I would upgrade all of my strikes and defense if I still had a bunch of strikes and defense. Instead, now I'm actually just going to start removing strikes from my deck. I kind of want to remove these 2 because they're actually super expensive and I don't want them, but I remove my strike first. Saber Relic. Ooh, cool. Vajra. I've got 1 strength at the start of every fight. That's actually really good considering strength is pretty handy for us. Double defend, not going to allow my opponent to deal any damage to me, and I'm not going to use the Wild Strike that early. I mean, I guess if I had Evolve, then I would start using Wild Strike, but I also don't want Evolve in this deck because I have Battle Trance. I'll do that because it's an extra strength for me. I guess at some point I'm just going to hit him with a big Reaper. Reaper strength builds are ridiculous because you can actually just upkeep yourself really effectively. Kind of like that. Okay. And I should be able to kill this turn. Depends on what I draw, obviously, but it shouldn't have depended this much. Okie dokie. I want to take Burning Pact, but again, I still have Battle Trance. Is Flex even good enough for me? Not really. Takes up a spot. But I actually have a lot of draw. Okay, Flex is good then. If I have more draw than I have mana to use, then it's good. Sure, Battle Trance. I kind of want to Dark Embrace Juggernaut, just get them out of my hand. Sure. I hate him and I don't want to see him ever again. Okay. There we go. As much defending as I can do. That's all of my powers. Never mind, there's still 2 more powers to play. Whoops. Forgot about them. Alright. I'm going to take a lot of damage here, but at some point I'm going to Reaper for a little bit of HP. Alright, and dead. Yep. Unfortunately, didn't get an opportunity to Reaper there. I'm going to throw away Swift, because I don't actually use Swift super often. And I think I ignore the rest of those as well. Alright. Juggernaut. I'm going to hit up that and a strength potion. I'm going to strength. Kill you. As much as I want the fat gremlin to die before it attacks me so I'm never weakened, my early turns are going to be mainly building up defenses and stuff like that. At some point, I'm going to Reaper for a lot of damage here, and it's going to be lovely, but until then... Until then, let's just set ourselves up. Cool. Still got 3 goddamn powers I need to play. If I had any power synergy in this deck, it would be so good. I don't want to Reaper yet, is the thing. But I kind of have to right now. I hate this. Alright. There you go. You got me to Reaper. Well done. Kill you. Ouch. There's a lot of reaping I didn't want to have to do there. And now the rest of the fight should pretty much be a breeze. Just because all of the rest of our hits are going to be massive. Our deck becomes really thin really, really quickly as soon as we get all of the powers out of it, because the powers are like the majority of our deck right now. Could like Inkinesis Wild Strike. Not going to be enough to kill though. Ugh. These wounds. They're actually starting to weigh me down. There's another wound left in there as well. I've got to remember to actually play the defenses because they will deal damage courtesy of the Juggernaut. I am Juggernaut. Do you want to put me... do you want me to put it in my jug or not? Get it? Okay, boom. No need to lose HP. I may have to rest at an upcoming camp, which is going to make me so sad. Yeah, I might actually have to duck off just to rest. Lantern is going to be ridiculous for me. Just because the opening turn is going to be when I'm trying to play all of my stuff. I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove another card from my deck. Try and make it much more consistent. Again, it's probably a strike. And I'm going to take a block potion. Effectively as a little bit of heal. Lose 1 HP and deal 1 damage to all enemies. Also seems like a really good thing in my deck. I hate that I'm doing this, but I think it's the correct decision. Tiny chest, sure. Okay. Let's draw all these cards. Let's play all of these. As much as I do want to play Juggernaut, it's going to be a better idea for me to do that and then cleave with all of my newfound damage. Reaper is going to keep me healthy here. I may have underestimated how much use I might get out of Reaper soon. Yeah, because I could just heal back to full. Probably from what I was even at before with that Reap. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, I could have gotten through this. Which means I could have just upgraded a card. Hell, I could have upgraded Reaper. very much not what I wanted. At the very least, I will be fully defended. Please draw Reaper. Or a card that draws Reaper. Battle Trance me. Oh, there's Reaper. And then I'm back to full health, and then I kill. Damn, this could have been so good. An upgraded Thunderclap, especially considering I have a Cleave and a Reaper in my deck, is pretty good. How many cards have I removed from my deck using the shop? I think I've removed 2, which means I can't remove a card using the shop right now. I'm going to try and go boss be boss. I think I can do this. Okay. I kind of want a Thunderclap, but I actually don't really need to. It's like 10 damage to each of them, but it makes them vulnerable for nothing. I think instead I'm just going to try and gain a lot of defense there and make sure that I never draw Juggernaut again. I really need to remove Juggernaut from my deck. It is such a negative impact on my deck. Is that going to be a heal or a buff? Heal. Okay. Actually, probably prefer the heal to the buff for them to be doing right now. Alright, here's the goal. Metallicize gives me armor. Armor gain triggers Juggernaut. Juggernaut hits the Mystic. Never mind, I forgot I have Combust. Whoops. I think I still have a Reaper in my deck, so I should just be able to full heal here. It's a shame to get Ruptured this late, to be honest. I could probably just kill right now, right? Flex, Thunderclap, Hemokinesis. Damn it. Could have saved myself 1 HP if I played an armor there. Perfected Strike sucks for me. I think it actually just deals 6 damage. Clash is not going to work because I always have my handful of wounds and stuff like that. And Headbutt doesn't really work because that's not how this deck works. Alright. I really, really, really need relics that synergize with having power. Bird Face Turn, Mummified Hand. Those two would be ridiculous. Since we have a super thin deck, this enemy is actually pretty scary. Since it has Baneful Stabs, it's going to add a wound to my discard pile every single time it actually manages to break through and hit me. And that is gonna hurt. I think it's pretty much just... Do I even want to put down Dark Embrace? Probably not. I actually need to get some damage in early, so... Ow, ow, ow. 3 wounds to my discard pile. I'm not too pleased about that. Yeah, this is only going to get worse. We may actually just end up losing this fight. 24 incoming damage. I can only protect myself from 8. And now there's a bunch of wounds in my discard and in my deck. I think actually Hemokinesis Wild Strike Cleave kills though. Yeah. Bottled Flame. What do I actually want to start with in my hand? I kind of want Hemokinesis in my opening hand. Yeah. Block Potion is super handy and Warcry is pretty good. The problem is I can't Warcry after I Battle Trance. I've got to remember that. I am going to a boss immediately after this. I'm going to rest. No. No. You did that last time, and it was stupid and bad and dumb, and you're an idiot, and I hate you. Good. Reaper can just full freaking heal me here. It's going to be amazing if it works and I get it at all. Hopefully I do. Yikes. Warcry is going to do nothing. It just lets me put something back on top of my deck. Am I dead? Am I, like, actually dead? I think I might have actually just died. Nope. I'm very close, though. God, I need my next hand to be, like, Inflame, Flex Reaper. Come on. Inflame Thunderclap Cleave is pretty good, but it's not going to stop me from dying. Thunderclap or Cleave already does as much defensiveness as I can get. I don't think I can beat this fight now. Because I can't kill either of these, and I definitely can't out-defend them the amount of damage they're going to be dealing. Alright, that didn't work. I shouldn't have rested before the other one, and I should have rested before this one. Just my luck to get them wrong. Also, not drawing Reaper in that hand was, you know, pretty big. Reaper at that point would have been like a 40-point heal. So, you know, I think I actually had 3 cards left in my deck. One of them was Reaper. Oh, that would have been so good if I had it. Well, for the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. That has been how not to rest. Rest at all the opportunities that I didn't, and don't rest at all the opportunities I did. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.